Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the place where we talk about how to make money, especially online. And if this is your first time here, my name is Nancy. I am a virtual assistant coach and a podcast manager. So today's video is going to be about side hustles that you can start with zero capital. And if this is the kind of content that resonates with you, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you really love the kind of content that I share, feel free to share this with your friends. So the first side hustle that I am going to talk about is virtual assistants. What is virtual assistants? Virtual assistants is basically offering services remotely, supporting businesses and business owners. Some of the tasks that a virtual assistant does is administrative support, blog writing, social media management, proofreading, transcription. There's quite a number of things that a virtual assistant can do. It all depends on the kind of skills that you already have and the kind of tools that you have access to. It's important to note that a lot of the skills, or rather a lot of the things that virtual assistants do can be learned. And if you're really aggressive and you can do a bit of research, it won't take you a lot of time to get to know how some of these tools work and how you can use them to support your clients. So virtual assistants in Kenya earn between $5 to around $40, depending on the kind of services they're offering, whereas virtual assistants in the West earn between $25 to $80, also depending on their skill set and depending on the niche that they have specialized in. So how does one find virtual assistants clients? There are various platforms where one can find their clients. One of them is Upwork, which is a freelancing marketplace, and one does not need any money to sign up for an account. The other one is freelancer.com. There's also People Per Hour, and there's also Fiverr. These are just a few off the top of my head, and all these platforms do not need you to pay any money to get signed up. The other way you can find clients is through LinkedIn, through Instagram, through Facebook, and on these social media platforms you'd be required to pitch clients who you think would need your services. So as a virtual assistant, you will be the support, you'll be the core of a business, and it's important to have skills such as organizational skills, communication skills. It's important to let your clients know when something is meant to be done or if something won't be done on time. And virtual assistance is something that anyone can start. Anyone can be a virtual assistant, regardless of whether you already have a job or you are actively looking for a job. The next side hustle that you can start and make money online is teaching people English online. And there are various platforms through which one can do this. And through my research, I found out that over 75% of the world's population does not know an English word. Can you imagine that? And as a result, many people do not have access to important healthcare information, and so people are actively looking to learn about how they can get to communicate in English. And this is your opportunity to get online and offer your services as an English tutor. What are the platforms through which you can sign up as an English tutor? There are quite a number of them. There's Cambly.com, where the rates start at $10 per hour, and you can sign up as a tutor and start offering your services right away. The next one is Italki, that their payment starts at around $8.5, given that they take about 15% as commission. The other one is Verbling. Verbling allows you to set your rates, and the advantage about Verbling is that once you set your rates and you get really good at it and you get reviews, you can increase your rates as time goes by. So you have the freedom to choose how much you want to charge your students, and you're able to sign up and start selling your skills right away. The other one is Tutoru or Tutoroa, depending on how you want to pronounce it, and their rates start at $10 per hour. And basically all these platforms, generally their rates don't go below $5 an hour, and these are platforms that you can sign up right away, no money required, and start tutoring people on how they can communicate in the English language. The other side hustle you can start is teaching people stuff online. What are you really good at? Are you good at swimming? Are you good at making TikTok videos? Are you good at growing social media accounts organically? Are you the kind of person who enjoys baking? Are you the kind of person who can make mats? Can you make soap, homemade soap? This is the kind of things that people are actively looking to be taught. And if you're really good at doing something, this is your opportunity to hop online, start marketing your business, and get clients who can get taught the skill or whatever you already are doing to the best of your ability. And one of the places you can sign up and start marketing your businesses or your business is Instagram. Instagram really works very well with businesses. This is from experience, and I would recommend that you create a page for your business and start actively posting content related to the kind of skill you want to teach people, and in no time you'll have people reaching out to you wanting to be taught whatever it is that you're really good at. And the last one, which is the most interesting one, is doing deliveries. If you are in Nairobi, deliveries within Nairobi CBD right now are 100 bob, and this is the perfect time to tune in to this video because I am going to share with you a tip that no one will tell you about, and it's about creating business cards. How do you do that? One can do that in Canva. And why should you have a business card? It's because once you decide to offer delivery services, especially if you're a student or you're a stay-at-home mom or you are within CBD and you just want to make something extra besides what you already earn, this is the best side hustle for you. All you need to do is log onto Canva. I am going to share my screen and take you step by step on how you can create your business card, start distributing it, and in no time you'll have people reaching out to you, asking you to help them deliver goods to specific customers. And why should you consider doing this as early as now? Why should you start marketing your delivery services as early as now? It's because Valentine's is coming up in a week or two, in a week actually, and this is the best time to market your services to businesses that usually do deliveries. And based on experience, during deliveries, during Valentine's, people tend to prefer having stuff delivered to wherever they are, whether it's at home, whether it's within town. And it's really good that if you start marketing your business right now, in a week's time, that is by the time Valentine's hits, you shall have already established your presence and people shall already know the kind of services you offer. So let's hop right in and see how you can create a business card with Canva.
The first thing you need to do is go to canva.com. If you've never created an account with Canva, you'll be prompted to create a free account. One thing I love about Canva is that regardless of whether you are on the free or paid account, you still have access to the numerous templates that they have. So once you go in there, on their search bar, I want you to type business card and enter. And you'll see a number of options given to you. You can choose to start with a blank card or use the templates that they already have. You can scroll here and check out the templates that they have already created and see whether there's any that you love. For example, if I choose to customize this, I'll click on that and then click customize this template. And that will open in a new tab to allow me customize the content and the color. So say if this color, you don't love this kind of color, just click on that and go up here and change the text color. I, for example, would change it to this and make sure this text reflects the colors that I normally use for my businesses. So I'll click on that and maybe use that. For this, it's a matter of drag and drop and clicking and changing things around. Doesn't matter whether you're a pro at this or not, because you'll always have a template to work with. So once I customize the colors, this is not a must, but depends on how you want your business card to look. So you just click and change the colors. And then once you are done changing the colors, you'll now customize the content. You also need to do the same thing that you've done to the back page. So let me just do that very fast. The reason as to why you want to customize both pages is that if at some point you decide to print these business cards, at least you'll have the front and the back page. This is why business cards are always designed in 2 pages. So once that is done, now it's time to customize the content. The first thing you'll probably want to do is replace this image with your photo. So simply have someone take a photo of you using your phone in clear lighting and upload it. Click upload files and you'll be prompted to upload the file. Let's say this is the kind of file I want to use. I'll just drag it in here, and if you double click on the image, you'll be allowed to move the image around. So we have that as my image, and then I'll go in here and double click to change whatever has been typed there, so that I am able to customize it to reflect my details. I'll then click here and say something like maybe errands girl Nairobi or something, or maybe Nairobi errands girl, depends on what name you want to go with, or delivery girl, something of the sort, something that at least explains what you do or what you intend to do. And then over here, you'll customize this with your phone number and your email address. And then at the back, of course, you can use this as errands girl or something of the sort. I'm just using this as placeholders. Now, once you are done, this is the front and the back of your business card. Now, you'll go in and save this, click share, and then click on download. You can choose to download this as a PNG, a PDF, standard or print, depends on what you want. If you choose to go with PDF standard and you click on download, your design will be saved to your computer, and if you click on it, this is how the front and the back look like. You don't have to print this right away, because remember we said these are side hustles that you want to start with minimum capital, zero capital if possible. So you can send this to your phone on WhatsApp, and then now that is what you'll be forwarding to business owners within town, within the malls, letting them know that if they need someone to deliver something, you are the person they should go to.
This is now what you'll be going and sharing with business people within town. Go to the malls within town, the buildings, just share with them. You can either share with them in soft copy through WhatsApp, because once you do that, make sure they save your name, and when they save your name, tell them that you want them to include the word maybe deliveries, because sometimes people tend to forget the names associated with given contacts. So if they save and add the word delivery, when they want your services, they'll just type, because delivery is the most likely word that will come to their mind. So when they save your name and add the word delivery at the end, it's very likely that when that time comes and they need your services, they are going to contact you. This is a really good side hustle idea, especially if you are usually within the CBD, or if you're a student and you'd love to create an additional income. This is an idea that I would advise that you explore. Let me know what kind of side hustle idea that clicked with you. What are you going to give a try? And what is it that you'd love for me to talk more about? Feel free to suggest in the comments section below, and I'll be sure to add that in the upcoming videos. Until next time, bye bye.